it has brought about so much clarity in my thinking, that means I have about 8 goals, which I will speak to you in an order of priority for me. First of all, I would like to thank God for all the graces and the blessings He has given to me and my family. Hence, my first goal is my spiritual goal. Yeah, and this is, and with respect to this, I want to combine my relationship goals also along with this. Now, in my spiritual, these relationships are two-dimensional. One is a vertical dimensional with God, and the second is this horizontal dimension with my family and my friends. And I want that my relationship with my family be joyful, loving, and peaceful. Because the Bible says that how can you love God whom you cannot see if you cannot love your family, your friends, and your neighbors whom you can see? So that is my goal, to love my family and to live peacefully and joyfully with them. Now, the second goal that I want is my health goals. Because without health, one cannot do anything much. Everything is a big zero. So my first goal is to reduce my weight to 56 kilos. This is the additional weight that I put on during this lockdown. Yeah. So second goal is to have a balanced and a very nutritious diet. Third, to do yoga and strength exercises. 4, I want to do at least 54 Surya Namaskars by December 2021. And this is inspired by Infinity Karthik, where he said once that he does 108 Surya Namaskars every day. So he's been a great motivation for me. My third goal is in the area of finance. Because again, if I do not have finance, I cannot accomplish any of my other goals. So I want to earn about 5 lakhs a month, at least by March 2022. And I intend to do it by investing in stock markets and other additional income also. This I want to achieve by March 2022. My fourth goal is material goals. This side, yeah, material goals, and this is also linked to my financial goals, because if I don't have finance, I cannot do anything. Just like Alka said, I have an old house in Panvel which I want to give up. It's a 2-bedroom house. I already live in a 2-bedroom in Vashi, but I want to sell that and buy a new one in Vashi. This is the building I'm looking at, and this is a 2-bedroom this thing that I am looking at, and this is by December 2022. And I want to buy a Maruti electric car. I have not looked at the brands and all just now, but something about around 10 lakhs. Then my fifth goal is what I want to become. Yeah, it's very important because she is my role model. This lady, her name is Joyce Meyer. She's an international, a preacher, a teacher, and an author. And she has amazing audiences. She's an excellent person, has had plenty of miracles to her credit. Yeah, and I want to become like her, a preacher and a teacher and an author at some time. And this I want to accomplish. The first goal of becoming a national teacher is by about December 2022. Then my next goal is learning goals. Now, learning is the only, and in the spiritual goals, I want to also become a very humble person. And as the Bible says, as you sow, so will you reap. So what I want to sow is a good crop so that I can reap a very big harvest. In my learning goals, Leonardo da Vinci says, learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. I love this saying. So I am a lifelong learner. I will never stop learning. Now, my present challenge is new technology. It's a big challenge for me. I don't know how to use Canva properly. And I'm just learning to use that. So I want to learn new technology. The second is I want to learn in depth about the market so I can invest further, learn about futures and options trading and all. And then for my leisure, I want to learn singing and how to play the keyboard. And in this learning, yes, I want to learn about stock markets the fundamental and the technical analysis also. Besides this, I also have some social goals. You all must have heard of this young girl, Greta Thunberg, a 15-year-old Swedish girl who challenged the world leaders to take immediate action to stop global warming. So I just want to say that even a single person can make a big difference. So my goal is to plant at least 500 trees a year. Of course, you would say I'm in Bombay and how can I plant them? Yes, I'm associated with a group at Panvel who regularly go out and plant trees. Just on Mahashivratri day, that is this month, they went and planted about 100 trees in a village in Panvel. Then my next goal is also to reuse, sorry, is to reduce, to reuse, and to recycle. And what is that? I want to reduce the use of plastics, that is plastic bags and plastic, all the cutlery and all that. Then I want to reuse whatever can be reused, like newspapers and all can be reused to make envelopes and other things to carry your things and all, and recycle old clothes, old utensils, and shoes and sandals and all. We are forever buying new things. So there are a lot of things which just remain in our cupboards, which we never use once we have bought the new things. So I would like to make use of all those things. Also, I would also like to help girl students to in their education at the primary and the secondary level. And I'm also associated, I'm also associated with an orphanage who look after street children. Then my last goal is the travel goal. I would love to see the world. I have seen parts of it, but I would love to see all the holy places. They're really amazing. I've been to Israel, where Jesus Christ was born. He lived all his life, and where he died and rose again. That's been an amazing experience for me, and a very spiritual and a very deep experience for me. So these are my goals. And I would like to thank Captain Sanjay, who introduced me to this Rewire Your Brain program. I would like to thank Mr. Chaudhary, Infinity Karthik, and Commander Vijay, and my team members for helping me through this. Thank you very much.